Welcome back to blackstardove. Welcome back to my channel. As always, you know I need that HBO special, which simply means help a brother out. Trying to get to 10,000 subscribers. Go ahead and click that like button. I appreciate you. And the subscribe button. This video is going to be a little bit different because now we have the end of the WNBA finals. And let's give it up to the New York Liberty for winning their first WNBA title. I was watching the game. I was watching it on the links, like it was a link commenter's channel. So I mean, like he was talking mad stuff about the refs and stuff. So, but I liked it. The game was amazing for the most part. You could tell, man, buttholes got really tight and people were making mistakes. And I think one person went like 1 for 19. I forgot who it was. She went like 1 for 19. And we was like in the comments saying, that's crazy work. that's crazy. But I want to say congratulations to the New York Liberty. I want to say congratulations to the WNBA. Y'all got everything that y'all wanted. And y'all showed y'all ass. Like, you know, we can discuss the elephant in the room, which is Miss Clark, but we're gonna get to her in a little bit. I want to say I myself, this is the first time in a long time that I sat back and you know, I kind of tuned out here and there, but for the most part, this was the most I've ever been in tune and engaged with the WNBA in a very, very long time. As I stated before in previous videos, when I was growing up, I had a crush on, I just had her name was on the tip of my head. I just had her name. But they used to call her Tweety Bird. And she used to play for the Detroit Shock. And I think she went to Oklahoma after that. But she used to play for the Detroit Shock. And her nickname used to be Tweety Bird. And I used to have a huge crush on her. And I was like, you know, when I was living in Cleveland, we used to go to the Cleveland Rockers games. And like the Rockers haven't existed in quite some time. But like, you know, I've always been following the WNBA. You know, I don't want to like qualify myself by saying, oh, I used to do this, I used to do that. But at the same time, to let you know that I'm not just someone who's brand new. I've been following it for years. Like I've been following Maya Moore. I've been following, why am I missing these people's names? Candace Parker, there we go, because she played for Tennessee. And she was like the last championship of the legendary coach, Pat Summitt. So, yeah, you know, like I know some WNBA stuff, but this season right here was an amazing season. You have to thank Caitlin Clark for, she's been the MVP of the league. I know Miss A'ja Wilson, which, another thing too, this is like a little bit of a side tangent. I always get upset of how to pronounce her name because everyone says it's A'ja Wilson, okay. But if you look at the way it's pronounced, they pronounce the A 2 different ways, A'ja. So her name should either be AJ or her name should be A'ja. But to say A'ja, you pronounce the A 2 different ways. in the same first name, you're pronouncing the A 2 different ways. Like, I don't know, that part always got to me. But side ranging over, but however her name is A'ja Wilson, but I'm just saying it should either be A'ja or AJ from the way that you either pronounce the A's. But that's neither here nor there. She was voted the MVP and she did marvelous. I believe she had the 1,000 points this season and everything. Like, and she won the gold medal. So she was most definitely doing her thing. Unfortunately, she fell short of a three-peat. The ratings were through the roof for the WNBA, mostly for Caitlin Clark games. And you gotta put in Angel Reese, because Angel Reese did bring quite a bit of people to the WNBA as well, as far as viewers, and of course the Las Vegas Aces. who have had constant sellouts. But Las Vegas is a little bit different. Like, I don't know, I don't consider Vegas a real place. Like, Vegas is like the one place that's like, that's not real. That's like a playground. But I want to see other places start selling out. And I'm happy to see the direction that the WNBA is taking. I just want them to get out of their own way. Like, no one is saying bow down to this woman. No one is saying you gotta kiss her ass. But let's keep it real. Miss Clark brought a whole lot of shit in one season to the WNBA that they haven't had ever. Like, she brought a wave of influx. Like she's pretty much the reason why the WNBA is going to be stopped relying on the NBA, and they're going to be their own separate entity. like it is what it is. She's the Michael Jordan of the WNBA. And I know that's kind of hard to hear and hard to swallow because she's a white woman. But if we keep things on the current trajectory, she will be very great for the league. Now on the flip side, because of the way things went this year, people could just say fuck it and not, tune back in, and then we'll see next year if those numbers either continue to rise or to fall. But for the most part, the WNBA have been begging for this opportunity. They have been begging and pleading for this opportunity, and now the opportunity presented itself, and the shit hit the wall, or some people like to say, the lights turned on and the roaches went everywhere. Like, everything scattered, and it was just like such a clusterfuck season. And Miss Clark, she did everything in her power to try to just, persuade fans not to be vulgar, not to be racial and things like that. But it is what it is. It comes with the it comes with the territory. Perfect example. You ask any player that's ever played in Boston, Salt Lake City. What's another city that's known for being really racist? I think that's it. Mostly Boston and Salt Lake City. They would tell you it's like a Klan rally most times. It's like a fucking Klan rally. And it is like, gets really uncomfortable really quick, but you gotta tune yourself out of it and know that it comes with the territory. But again, this is just their first season really of all experiencing this. Hopefully they get some more training, and next year it will not be as bad. And hopefully the WNBA can continue to grow up, and this was not like a one-off year. I want to say this. I want to thank the WNBA for taking me on an amazing ride with some amazing players. I would like to thank the Chicago Sky for losing my hoodie in the mail and giving me a refund. I will have to order me another one. Hopefully this one doesn't get lost in the mail. But I'm just very happy, and I'm excited for what the league can do. I'm excited to see these women get more pay. I'm excited to see just women's sports being taken more seriously. And they don't gotta be in bra panties and stuff. Like, they can legit show their athleticism and their skills and make an honest, decent living. I would like to continue seeing that. Take care. I love you. Peace. Shit. Damn.